Okay. Didn't really have a lot of news come out today. No high impact and no moderate news. We had Fed Chair Barkin to speak and Fed Chair Williams speak. That's about it for the U.S. Light impact. Tomorrow, NZD Governor Orr speak for NZD. Euro got a holiday, Italian bank holiday. We ain't got no heavy impact news coming out tomorrow. We do got some moderate impact news, consumer confidence. Y'all know that's important. So we'll get that news at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Um, and I'm gonna save the rest of that for. Hold on, let me look at Wednesday because we won't do another call until Wednesday. Yeah, so we got moderate flash estimate year to year CPI for Euro coming out Wednesday morning, 5 a.m. So we try to be out the market by Wednesday anyway. But if you're gonna be in the market up to New York open, just know that you got some moderate impacted news coming out for Euro. USD got non-farm, you already know. Non-farm, we have that coming out Wednesday at 8:15, right before opening bell. We also got the GDP month to month coming out for CAD at 8:30 a.m. And then we got Chicago PMI coming out at 9:45 a.m. Pending home sales month to month coming out at 10 a.m. And crude oil inventories at 10:30 a.m. We get that every Wednesday. And so, you want to be watching your trades if you're trading any USD trades Wednesday, before and after the market open. So, govern your trades accordingly. Let's jump into technicals. Mm-hmm. So, looking at the dollar starting out the week, it's all about this structure here that I pointed out last week. I told you guys if we can hold this structure, then I want to see the dollar push back up to come and retest this high here, this last high. So we see that price has been playing around within this structure, doing a whole lot of accumulating. We had two dips down. They call that, retail traders call that a double bottom, which is a signal to buy. So we see the market buying here. So if we do hold this structure, as I said, then we will expect to see the dollar push to the upside to start the week out with. With that being said, looking at our currency pairs, if we're expecting the dollar to push up, then we already know we're expecting our currency pairs to push in the opposite direction. So we see this double top here, opposite of the double bottom on the dollar. And then, retail traders look for a sell off of double tops. Um, we don't do none of that, but it's good to be able to identify that. We trade price action and market structure and time and price. With that being said, I did want to see price come back up to at least retest this structure here. And if not, this structure here, where I had it marked out to, but definitely this structure. We could see price spike up throughout the rest of tonight for Tokyo markets. And then we could see price go ahead and give us that sell for London Open and on into New York Open. But as always, You know we have to wait for London open to see what time and price gives us. So let's move to GBP USD. Same scenario. Same scenario. Double top. And same thing here. We could see price spike up to retest this structure here and then push back down. But we have to wait on time and price. Give me a second. So moving on to NZD USD. NZD USD gave us a little, yeah, gave us a good little push back up. So we could see NZD go ahead and come on back down, at least to fill in this imbalance here. Might not see a push up. If we do, we'll probably see a push up just to retest this structure here. And then continue to push to the downside to fill in this imbalance and potentially keep pushing on down to retest that bottom structure that I identified. Here. So, yeah. We might be about to see currency pair push up for the week though. If I'm interested to see if the dollar do push back above this high. Because if it don't, it still could break to the downside. So that's why we always have to wait and see what London open up to start the week out with for the brand new trading week. So with that being said, let's look at silver. Yeah. Could see silver spike up and then push down throughout the night. We'll wait and see for London. Same thing with gold. Remember, I had this structure. I told you we would need to see it break above that structure. Let me go back down to the 30-minute. Keep breaking down, then falling back through. Breaking down, falling back through. Breaking through, falling back down. Breaking through and falling back down. Broke through, fell back down. And so seems to not be able to break this structure here and hold it. So we could see go ahead and push on back down to retest 1759. Current price is at 1776. So just keep that in mind. Let's see what oil doing. Could see a yeah. Probably just gonna see oil continue to pump this week. Let's see what happens. Looking at U30. I am expecting U30 to keep on coming on down. This is the markup from last week. I told you guys that I expected to see U30 give us some bearish momentum off of this level. Once this level was reached, we see U30 came up, broke through the level a little bit, and then broke back down, came back, gave us a retest, did not break back above previous high, respected the level, gave you another opportunity to get in, and then it came back down for what would have been a take profit here for probably more than what I got. Yeah, because I got about 2,000 pips, but it actually came down for like almost 3,000 pips, like 2,900 pips. So, being that we see price come back up, now I want to see if it can hold this previous day's close. This gray line that you see, that's the previous day close, where price closed for the previous day. So now we're into a new trading day in Asian markets. And so let's see if price holds below this high. And then we should see U30 continue to push down to retest this take profit 1 right here, and then this take profit 2 here, and potentially on down into the red shaded area, red structure. So let's see how that plays out for us. And keep in mind, we could see U30 spike up to retest this structure and then give us a down move. So we know we always wait for time and price. Some people like to take my trades soon as I give them. You already know, if you get in this trade, you're going to keep your stop loss tight right above this high right here. Your stop loss would be above that high, like so. And your take profit will be 34,080 for take profit 1 and 34,000 for take profit 2. So yeah, at this time I'll stop the recording and take any questions.